Hey everybody, this is Link Gamer 12. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last video, we just finished taking down an eel? Looked more like a leech. Not really sure what that was, but apparently it's called Morphield. Anyway, now that we've taken care of that, ooh, look, pots. Let's go ahead and get this started into the real nit and grit of the show. Or the game, to be more precise. Because this is where things get really, really good. First, I want to switch back to my classic. Alright. Want to go outside? Are you all done here? Let's head out. Sure, why not? We already saved earlier, but whatever. This one. Back up, thank goodness. So much for that. Really? Come on, man. Do you have any idea how much work I had to go through? Jerk. Sand! Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? You are a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? My king? You, who do nothing but abuse the magic of our tribe? You must be joking. How dare you? Are you implying that my power is our old magic? Now that is a joke. This is the power granted to me by my god. This is the magic of the great and powerful King of Darkness. Well, we tried. That's gonna leave a mark. A really deep mark. My Midna, did you forget? That beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people. No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you will never be more than a shadow in their world. You cannot consort with their kind. But if we can make their world ours, Midna, light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why I need you. Not just for me, but for all our people. Lend me your power. So be it. I will return you to the light world you covet. Didn't I? Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt bad. Huh? I'm a wolf again? What? Oh no. Link, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. Link, hurry. Hurry to Zelda. I'm hurrying not for me though, because you're in worse shape than me right now. And I need to get you out of here. Fast. Especially considering without you, I just got a regular spin attack and not a homing attack. And I can't use my techniques from the hidden skill tree without being in human form. So things around here are a little bit more difficult. Alright, best bit of advice I can give you guys, just follow the story at this point, because really it's a very streamlined situation. Now, I'm not actually going to be skipping around in this episode, mainly because a lot of it is cutscene, and the traveling in between is pretty much what you really want to be looking forward to. Because otherwise, you're not really going to know how to get from one point to the other, or how I get from one point to the other once I start moving. Unless you've been around here long enough to understand what's going on. Ooh, hello. I just hate the rain. I can't get comfortable whether I sit or stand. Maybe my sixth sense is trying to tell me something. I don't see anything. Haven't seen your face around here before. If you want to know about this town, then just ask Luis in Telma's bar. You look so stern. With that look on your face, you'll frighten the humans. I think they're frightening me for a completely different reason. Let's be honest here. I'm a very big dog. Ribbit. Normally, I live in the underground passageway, but I come out because of the good weather. Have you ever been below this town? It's really spacious. After all, the underground passage was made so that Hyrule soldiers could escape it. Good to know. Oops, wrong way. Here we go. If I remember right, Telma said that she had a secret passageway. We could probably take it ourselves. Beast, get out! Okay, what was that? You there. You're Link, correct? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in the shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you I am a bit puzzled by the way you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out the way they did. Oh, another patient? You certainly are a curious type. Please. Princess Zelda. This way. Here. Get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's counterways. It's an old waterway, though, so it would be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is make sure the humans do not notice you. Well, not quite what I had in mind. Let's try this. There we go. Phew. Alright. Well, this is the situation, isn't it? Alright, looks like we gotta do a little bit of a trip here. We are doing tightrope walking once again. We can actually listen from up here too. The Elder told me to escort Telma, but this city air does not suit my skin. Huh, he speaks better English than most. How is it to come to this, eh? Oh, wrong voice, sorry. How is it to come to this, huh? Monsters walking the streets of town. What in the world are those soldiers of Hyrule doing? The Gorons are so much more reliable than they are. It's not even funny. Avoid the pottery as best you can. If you knock one over, you're liable to get caught. I heard that an acquaintance of Telma's defeated the beast that had been attacking tourists on the bridge. His name was Link. It sounds as though he brought Telma and her young ward to Kakariko village. And here I was, thinking Hyrule was empty of men of valor. Oh no, I don't believe he's from Hyrule proper at all. No, my understanding is that he's from the small neighboring province of Ardona. This may sound horribly elitist, but people who do not know the city simply do not know fear as well. Best part is now I have to remember those voices. Well, here we go. Shouldn't take us too long to get there, and oh, well, here's the start of a little side trip. Pretty easy to kill. That was a Poe. Avoid the scythe when you can see it. If you can't see it, he will attack you without mercy and without warning. The only thing you have to judge from is the lantern that floats regardless of whether or not you're using your senses. These things will only show up at night, and they are part of a collection. If I remember right, there's about 70 of them. And yeah, good luck finding them all. I'll lead you around as best I can. Oh, thank you for beating the ghost. Can I call you the doggy? I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago, and sold my soul to the dark creatures that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet jingle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be any more miserable. I have to ask a favor, doggy. Can you defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk on the dock for me? I think if you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. But it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. I'm surprised how you can open a door when you're not able to move. Whatever. Once the rain stops, you can come back in here and by digging around the front wall, where the cats gather. Understand, Hulky? You know something I never noticed before? Even his teeth are gems. You can't really see that in the original, I don't think. That's pretty cool. Well, down we go. Alright, now this next little puzzle is easier than it was the first time, but getting to where we were before will take a bit of time. My best recommendation is to just avoid the rats altogether unless they climb up to meet you. Once they get on solid ground, go after them if you want, but for the most part, just avoid them. Next up, grab the chain, open it up, use the current to float down. Once you get into the cistern area down here, you'll have a few areas to look at. Most of this is just detail. Your real target is literally right in front of you. If you need any help, like health-wise, there's some skulls here. Most of what you gotta work with are the sticks laying around and the torches. Obviously you want to burn the spider web. Another thing you might want to do, wait, now! Quickest way to take those things out is to give it a spin attack as soon as it tries to strike you. Next up. Not able to throw very well on stairs, I guess. Wait for it. Not difficult at all. Now that we've taken care of that, I'm just gonna go in here and clear out a few things. First off, all the keys. I hate them so much. Annoying rats. There, now that we've taken care of that, we only have these 3 torches in here. Well, trick about this place is that it's a torch puzzle. So go ahead and pick up another stick and bring it to the nearest torch. Now you're looking for the ones that are stone torches, not the ones that are like stick torches. Once you light a stone torch, it should reset your stick so that it doesn't burn out quickly. But it only works once, I think. Either that, or these sticks actually have a lot longer time delay than I originally thought. Now then, once you get that taken care of, go ahead and run over here, climb up here before your torch dies out, and come on, there we go. One more, there. And we can burn through this last webbing here. Now that we've taken care of that, we come over here. A couple more keys to kill. I guess I got 2 at once on that one. Nice. And then come over here and take on this, bokoblin? I think it's a bokoblin. I can't remember. Tells you how long it's been since I played. Anyway. Get rid of this one. And we have a dig spot down here. Obvious dig spots are the ones that have heavy divots in them, like that one. Now we've taken care of that, we can come in here, and this is literally the end of the first dungeon that we ever crawled through. Besides, obviously... Go on. Thank you. Come on, camera, work with me. There. This is pretty much the first actual dungeon that we crawled through the first time. The only difference is now... Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Is we're at the end of it instead of the beginning. It made things a bit easier to go through. Pretty sure they did that because you no longer have Midna working with you right now. Now, you don't need to use all of the tight ropes to get across. You only need to use a few of them. So climb the stairs as far as you can, then use the next rope up that leads upward, and you should be able to cross rather easily. Be careful though, because I think that there are some points in here where the boblins are waiting for you. Yep, like this one. That was a close one. That would have been bad. Alright. Anyway. Let's head back up one more time. And I think this next one's the last rope that we need to go through. Yep. Now, trick here is you can immediately jump across to get over here without having to climb all the way across the wire. It's safer and it gives you a preemptive strike on that boblin. Just a slight nudge whenever you stand here. As soon as you get to the platform, do not, I repeat, do not try. That was close. Do not try to run that, because you have more likely of a chance to fall straight off than you would to simply just stop and give it a slight nudge and let the game auto-correct you. There. That should be all of them. Next up. Takes care of them. Alright, now there's a a strong gale, I should say, over here. Keep that in mind, it's going to be very helpful. Now, once you get this pushed all the way over, go ahead and climb across. If you recognize, everything out here is the same as it was before, the only difference is it's not Twilight. So, including this dirt ball. That apparently thinks he's all cool and stuff because he gets to glide on the heavy wind. But he's not as cool as he thinks he is. Now let's see if we can get a heart out of here. Cool. Alright. Next up, if you look just ahead at the very edge there, you can see it. That bridge that was originally broken before and forced us to use this over here, well, now it's flapping in the wind. So as soon as it actually gets heavy wind, jump across. And try to run as fast as you can. You should be able to get across before the wind dies. Then you're at this point again. My recommendation here, just don't worry about these guys. They're not that big of an issue. And there you go. Real easy. Now this video is going to be a little bit long because there's one more cutscene that we need to go through. Alright. Oh no. I hope I made it in time. Please, tell me. How do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please, you must save Link. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed through the curtains of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Farron. There, you will find the blade of evil's bane, crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is the sacred blade that no evil could ever touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing to cleave it. Link, hero sent by the goddess. Like you, I have been granted special powers from the goddesses. Fine. Link, you can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. Huh? No! Link, stop her! We go back, Link. Back to Farron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all you've had to give, though I did not want it. see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. This is LinkGamer12, signing out.